You get a bunch of bearded, muscular guys using the women's bathroom because you decided they weren't man enough.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. So glad you could be here today. We have a great one planned for you. We've got a lot of liberal madness to get to, so let's stop talking and let's get on with the show. All right, my friends, we are starting things off just a little bit differently today. No memes, no random clips. We're jumping right into a game, so let's get ready to play How Many Criminals? That's right, my friends. You can play along at home and count to see how many criminals actually get out of this car. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, I wasn't expecting anybody to pop out of the trunk. Did you guess the right number or get close? Let me know if you did. All right, my friends, that's it for today's episode of How Many Criminals? Thanks for playing, and we'll see you next week. All right, my friends, it is time. We have arrived at that deep, deep liberal pool of madness, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
I just saw a video of a woman bitching because a big burly bearded trans man was using the women's restroom. Oh my god. There might be children in there. Oh my god. Isn't this what y'all wanted? Isn't this what transphobes wanted? They said if you have a penis, you have to use the men's. If you have a vagina, you have to use the women's. Well, now you see what happens. Now you see what happens when you make trans people use the incorrect bathroom that aligns with their gender. You get a bunch of bearded, muscular guys using the women's bathroom because you decided they weren't man enough.
Yeah, but you're never going to have a bearded woman in a woman's bathroom try to touch a little girl. Whereas if you have a bearded man dressed up as a woman, yeah, that scenario might play out because, you know, he's got a penis.
I really feel like the people who think of these things, they don't know that trans men exist. It just throws a wrench in their whole thing. It's kind of funny.
But either way, you have a very good chance that there's going to be a bearded person in a dress in the women's bathroom. So why are you so concerned about one person having a beard as opposed to the other person having a beard? The only difference is that
boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
So, if you think that gender dysphoria is a mental illness, why are you against the treatment? You see, look at that. I'm on an antidepressant, bupropion XL, 150 milligrams.
Well, that right there is exactly why we don't want to have treatment for gender dysphoria, because you're mixing antidepressants with hormones, and it is clear that there is some kind of bad combination side effect going on that are making a lot of these Trantifa people absolutely nuts.
XR, which, you know, is the 24th extended release. This isn't touching my gender dysphoria.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's touching it.
You know what I am prescribed to help my gender dysphoria? Testosterone.
I really want people to stop referring to women as females. This drives me absolutely insane. It's so degrading. And you never hear anyone refer to men as males, right? There's a reason for that. It's because it's extremely degrading to reduce someone to their biological sex, and we don't do that to men. So there's no reason to do it to women either. And when I hear other women use the word females in reference to other women when they could simply use the word women is just like literally so crazy to me. So if we could really come into the 21st century in the year of 2025 and stop referring to women as females, that would be great.
This might be a hot take, but I genuinely think, not even for political reasons, because we all know that Elon Musk is trash, right? But I think that all Cybertrucks should be banned from existence simply for the fact that they are an assault on the eyeballs and the senses.
Well, perhaps you're an assault on people's eyeballs and senses. Just saying.
They are the zit of humanity. They are the type of zit that you get on your wedding day morning.
What?
That you cannot get to go away. One of those huge honkers you get on your face. They should be banned. That's my hot take.
And then old white people are the worst. All the at the bus stop minding my business. Some old white bitch come right up next to me like we're getting on, like we're going to the same place, like we left the house together type shit, right? Cool. So me being me, once you get too close to me, I'm gonna make sure you know you too close. Because if I can't do certain shit, that means you're too close. If I can't eat my food, bitch, you're too close. I take my chicken sandwich out my bag, I start eating it. Why is crumbs falling on her? Now she's tight. Bitch, if I'm eating my food and crumbs are falling on you, you cool? Like, cool. So she moved, right? Now, stupid bitch mad. She's mad. She tries to literally walk over me. She got a shopping cart. Her shopping cart is hitting me all in my shins, my ankles, everything. So guess what the I do? Push the old lady. She damn near fell in the street. Now everybody at the bus stop looking at me. What the y'all looking at?
Man, you are one twisted fuck.
I told this bitch the minute she got too close to my personal space that she was too close, and I asked her to move further down the bus stop. She didn't want to. The bitch literally stood up under me. That's how she ended up with a coat full of chicken sandwich crumbs. Now the bitch want to drag her shopping cart across my feet. Bitch, here you go. Here you go. Take these hands. I'm not playing, bro. I'm tired of bitches. I'm tired of people, period.
There is an awful lot that I want to accomplish as mayor. I want everyone in this great city of ours to have a roof over their head. I want universal childcare and free K-8 summer care. I want world-class mass transit. I want great, safe public spaces where kids can run around with abandon. I want stable, affordable housing for renters. I want social housing. I want much more land and wealth to be owned and stewarded by communities instead of corporations. I want a robust economy with thriving small businesses, great living wage jobs, and strong rights for workers. I want a city where everyone has the basics of a dignified life, including healthy food, access to health care, and supportive communities. I want a city where your health and your life expectancy and your children's future doesn't depend on your zip code or your race. I believe that I will be stepping into office with a strong mandate to pursue this vision. I believe it is notable that all of that money focused on attacking me, but not my vision or platform. And that is because this vision and platform are supported by an overwhelming majority of Seattle residents, as demonstrated by the resounding victories of the other progressive candidates running for office in Seattle this year.
And I want a pony and a unicorn that craps Skittles. Taste the rainbow. I want a choo-choo train and a puppy and a new bicycle with a bell on it. Oh, and I want a cookie and... Come on, lady. Oh, boy. Mice die in mousetraps because they do not understand why the cheese is free. All right, well, let's get the rest of the story there. The same thing happens with socialism. Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy for socialism, I think. Now, speaking of socialists, let's talk about Zoran in New York. He's up in, trying to rage against the capitalistic machine. Let's see what stupidity he's up to today.
We are talking about a CEO of a company who made $96 million just last year. $96 million, which is 6,666 times the median Starbucks worker's salary. That's the kind of disparity that we are seeing here. And what these workers are asking for is the bare minimum. They are asking for a salary that they can actually live off of. They are asking for hours they can actually build their life around. They are asking for the violations of labor law to finally be resolved. And they deserve a city that has their back. And I am here to say that that is what New York City will be. My message to Starbucks management is that I stand here today to practice with these workers. And if you force these workers to go on strike, then I will be there with them on that strike as well.
Well, New York, here is a sneak peek behind the hood of exactly what you voted for. Get ready for prices to hike beyond belief. Things are going to become so expensive, from food to rent to everything in between. You haven't seen anything yet because they want to really amp up the spending on trans people, on that affirmative care, so that, the taxpayers of New York can pay for children getting butchered. Check it out.
But most importantly is we collaborated with the Zoran Mamdani campaign on his trans rights platform. And what we explicitly wanted to do was use the power of New York City to provide free gender-affirming care, and I say free in case insurance companies decide to boot us off, free gender-affirming care, not just to people in New York City, but across the country. Zoran is literally attempting to do what conservatives say, we want to do, which is provide gender-affirming care to anyone who wants it for free, and we're going to ship people, we're going to fly people in and pay for their hotel rooms, and we're going to do all of the Fox News stuff. We're getting ideas from Fox News. I want to do that. There's no reason at all that we can't use telehealth and mailing prescriptions to people across the country to undermine state bans. New York City could provide trans health care for every trans person in the country who can't afford it, and it would be a blip on our radar. I'm sure there are people who voted for Zoran who are transphobic, right? I'm sure there are people who voted for Zoran who, don't have the best opinions on other stuff. Muslims are now a voting bloc in New York City elections. That wasn't the case before. It was non-educated whites, educated whites. I love election demographics, Latinos, and Black voters.
I just want to say to some of y'all ladies, start slapping these men. Start slapping the out of these men. Start slapping some other sense into their asses. Because you know what? A lot of these men need to be slapped. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times men need to be disciplined. And don't be scared. Oh, if I slap him, he gonna hit me back. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. And if he hit you back, you know what to do. But start slapping the out of these men, to slap some motherfucking sense into their asses. Get their asses to act right. Because one thing I won't deal with in a man is bitch assness. I don't like softness in no man. So start slapping the out of these men.
Yeah, let's start slapping men around, especially black men, and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that the whole notion of being chivalrous is going to go out the window real quick. So, yeah, go for it. I guess it's time to FAFO because,
The more you around, the more you're going to find out.
I'm so pissed right now. I am shaking.
There is nothing in your existence, in your world, that should make you so scared or so angry that you're visibly shaking. I'm sorry, but if that's happening to you, then you obviously have some mental illness. But let's go on.
The time has come, y'all. The time has come where I am cutting off my MAGA parents because I can't do this anymore. After years of trying to avoid the politics conversation with them because I know they are MAGA. And that was the only way we could have a relationship, is if we did not talk about it. Well, I'm done. I'm done. Even if my mom is ill.
So you decide the perfect time to cut off your relationship with your parents is the exact time that your mom is ill? You're a horrible person.
I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. She had the fucking nerve on the phone with me. We were arguing about ICE and how they're violently tearing families apart, detaining and deporting people without due process. And she said, I don't give an F about brown people. And then, I don't give an F about slur.
Well, I don't blame you for being pissed. How dare your mother say anything disparaging about slur?
And I said to her, this is literally what the Nazis did. The way you're talking, this is what the Nazis did. And she had the f***ing gall to say to me, well, your dad is German.
What did you say? What the f*** did you just say?
And she said, and you are too. And I said, but my kids are going to grow up with empathy. And I hung up on her. And I'm about to block her because that's it. That's it.
Why are you out here today?
We are out here to protest Elon Musk's use of both public and private funds to harm trans people and to harm people of color. And he was just awarded a $1 trillion pay package by the Tesla board. That pay package could fund food stamps for 10 years. You cannot earn that much money. That money is stolen from the people.
You can't earn $3 trillion?
1 trillion. It is not possible to add that much value to the world. Now, it's actually unlikely that he's going to get all of that money because
But just in case you're here.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Okay. So you only talk to people that agree with you?
And here's an interesting article I came across. Let's check it out. Ohio's largest county funds a medical education program that only admits black students. Experts say it's illegal. How dare they not support our racist program?
You're a closeted little shit. Woo! John Brown would have you in the face.
Well, when I say the left is demonic, that's what I mean. He wants me dead.
There's no hate here. I hate this motherfucker. Get off my campus. You're not welcome on my campus, fascist.
And so just so we're clear, when someone says fascist, what they mean is you should be able to be killed. Yeah, Charlie Kirk. That's what I'm saying. Is that you should be allowed to be killed. That's when someone says, hey, fascist, that's what was on the bullet. Hey, fascist, catch.
You want to get people riled up? You got me, big boy. I'm riled up, motherfucker. Woo! This is MTSU.
I would talk with him, but he won't talk with me. Do you understand that? You can't talk with someone who won't talk with you.
John Brown would have you in the face.
See, when we're talking about violence, he's the one who talks about me getting shot in the face.
He's not being violent. You're lying. He did not say shoot.
What did he? I didn't say he's being violent. He just said you're the kind of person.
He's advocating for violence.
John,
what did he just say?
You are a fascist. Look at your sign, dickhead.
I didn't see anything fascist there.
Dude, have you ever heard of Christo-fascism? That's what you're doing.
What is fascism?
You're not welcome here, mother.
And of course, it's pretty obvious this guy has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. And let's be honest here. That guy wouldn't be able to do anything against a fascist, even if he tried, because it would require him to, maybe walk a few steps to get to the fascist. So that's completely off the table. It's time for Dave's Detox. What kind of hole is that? What made that hole? That's crazy. Nice. That looks like fun. Ah, that's nice stuff about the sea turtle. What's up with that bird? Oh boy. Boy, I tell you, these fences. I wonder how many animals actually don't get rescued, each year around the world. It's sad. Louise cat. Oh, man, what an evil cat. Oh no. Wow. Some pretty lucky horses. Ah, good for them. What? Wow, that little lizard's got some balls. Oh, wow.
Is he okay?
So I guess they hit the eagle? I'm glad they saved it. What? Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode today, and thank you for everyone that subscribed. And if you hit that thumbs up bell, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And listen, in just a second, there's going to be a video popping up here and right here. I think you're going to like it, so check it out before you take off. And until the next episode, stay safe and know that you are loved and appreciated. Have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.